Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I figured I would update you on some information that has been going around in the SSO community, information about new magical horses, information about free stable care, and in this video I also want to talk about a discussion being had in the community right now about how SSO is removing features without asking for players' feedback. So I want to add my 2 cents to that as well. So if you're interested in those topics, make sure you keep on watching, and then now without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So today we are starting out in Wildwoods at Rowan Alloway. I haven't done these races in so long, so I figured I would include them in this video just this one time, just to get them done once more. And then now let's jump into our first topic of today. So for those who have logged on to Star Stable since Wednesday and have entered their home stable, may have noticed that in the upper right corner you had some days of stable care, and some people were like, wait, I didn't buy stable care, so why do I have stable care? Basically, Star Stable gifted us 7 days of free stable care, but it was never mentioned on the news article. It was only mentioned on their other social media platforms, and I personally missed out on this one as well. I only knew about these 7 days of free stable care from off Wednesday when I saw someone ask about it on Facebook, and someone said, oh, well, they set this on Instagram, that we have 7 days of free stable care in order to celebrate the fact that we have reached the milestone of 500 updates in the history of Star Stable. So in case you were wondering why all of your horses were happy for some reason, it's because we got free stable care. And this one over here, my new horse Mystic Moon from last Wednesday, I will link that video in the upper right corner, is also completely happy, and I haven't done any type of caring for this horse so far. To be honest, I am happy that Star Stable is giving us more free days of stable care now, because I do like having stable care, but at the same time, I never really race or do anything like championships except for when it's for a video, and when it's for a video, I just use the vet, which is 100 star coins, and in the end is going to be cheaper than stable care anyway, but I do like to have my horses fully happy so that they're fast in my videos. I do get a lot of comments of people asking me why I don't take care of my horses, and it's just because there's no use for it. I don't use my horses for racing or high scores or anything like that. So why would I need to spend money on taking care of my horses? I surely can't do it manually because I have over 170 horses. So yeah, this is for how long I haven't done these races for. Like, I don't even remember going to the finish line. I just go to Rowan to complete my race, but I couldn't click on him. So I was like, what is happening? I saw on top the time still running. I was like, what's going on? And then I realized, oh my god, the finish line. So yeah, let's do this last race over here with Rowan. It's the cross country one, and then we're gonna move on to our next topic, which is obviously the magical horses. Now this time they're Frisians, and their natural coats are absolutely beautiful. I love them. You have to see them. Here's a picture of one of them. This is the Grey Dun, which is beautiful. I love it. We stan. It's amazing. And then we also have a darker buckskin. I'm not really sure what this color is called, but it's really beautiful as well, and it reminds me of the American Quarter Horse with a very similar coat color. Now, I thought these horses were just going to be regular magical horses, not really anything special, but then they transformed. And by the way, full credit for all this footage goes to CC Creations here on YouTube. They make amazing videos. I recommend you check them out. But they came up with this information, and oh my god, look at these horses. They're magical dragon horses, and I love dragons. In case you don't know, I do like reptiles. I want a snake. I really want a snake. And dragons are just my favorite fictional character. Like, they're above unicorns for me. I'm sorry. They're so cool. So when I saw these horses transform into dragons and they looked like this, like so detailed and beautiful, I went, I need one. I need one right now. And especially because they are the Frisian model, and I do very much like the Frisians, I just need one. I need one right now. Now, I'm not sure which horse turns into which one. I think the Grey Dun turns into the green one, and the buckskin turns into the red one. And oh my goodness, I want both of them. I really want both of them. As for their matching pets, we have 2 mantas, a green one and a red one to match with the horses. Honestly, I don't need them. They're probably going to be expensive, and also, what do mantas have to do with dragons? It's just my question. The little pet peeve I have here is basically they picked a theme, they picked dragons, and then they made manta pets. Why? Just why? If they really wanted to stick to the theme, they should have made matching dragon pets. flying dragon pets. I would buy them 100%, even if they were 500 star coins. Dragon pets are the only type of flying pet that is that expensive that I would spend my money on because I love dragons, like I said. But the mantas, I don't know, I'm not really convinced. I'm not a big fan, mainly because, you know, you picked a theme, so stick to it, really. Now, for some people, this may just seem like another horse release they're not gonna get because they can't afford to buy star coins every other month, which at this point, I'm kind of doing, mainly for my channel because I buy horses in my videos to review them and to give my opinion, to show the gates, etc, etc. But to me, just based off of what I've seen in the spoiler videos, these magical horses are one of my favorite magical horses they've ever released. And trust me, these horses are going to be expensive. The pets are going to be expensive. They are going to stay for a little while, but not forever, aka they're going to be limited edition, maybe brought back in the future. We don't know. But I really want to get both of these and they look amazing. And even though, yes, they do release a lot of horses right now, I also care about quality and I think these horses are definitely up there in quality and I really want to get them. Now, I do also want to mention that Star Stable has not announced the release of these horses just yet, so it's not 100% certain that they're going to be in the game anytime soon. But I bet they will release them soon because they do seem kind of finished. They may have to tweak things here and there, but they do seem sort of finished. So I'm sure they're going to be in the game sometime soon. But do remember there is a chance they may not be released, and I want to ask you not to get mad if they don't end up releasing them. Now, they recently removed that feature and some people are not happy about it. I saw some people saying on Facebook that it wasn't realistic to have your horse run like all the time unless you bump into something. And some people were just all over angry that Star Stable did not ask for feedback on the removal of this feature in the game before actually doing it. And to be honest, this argument was not the first thing that popped into my mind when I read that they removed the automatic horse slowdown, but I can 100% see where people are coming from. This is also not the first time they've done this because they removed the cold tolerance feature a few weeks ago as well without asking for anyone's feedback. And to be honest, some people were already upset about that too because again it adds more realism to the game and it makes sense that some horses can tolerate the cold more than others can. So I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this. Do you think Star Stable should be asking for feedback before removing anything in the game, or do you think they have the right to do whatever they want with their game and that they shouldn't ask for feedback because the players shouldn't be deciding over what happens in the game? Because I know some people think like that and honestly I heavily disagree. I feel like as a game developer, you have to listen to your audience and, you know, try to work together and communicate. But some people think that's not the case. So I would love to know what you guys think about this. So go ahead, leave a comment and start a discussion. Of course, keep it respectful though. I want to remind you of that because any kind of immature or rude or disrespectful comments I will be deleting because of course there is no space for aggression on this channel anyway. But I do think it's important to have a discussion about this because again, this just goes to show that Star Stable doesn't really care about our opinion all the time. At least that's what I'm getting from this. That's my personal perception on this, but I would love to know your stance as well. And that was everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you'll never miss out on anything I post. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. I love you guys so much and I'll see you again in another update video on Wednesday. Bye guys!